What does it mean? I think people hear, a government shutdown, and they don't quite appreciate what that
Yeah.
entails.
Social Security payments continue to flow because they don't go through the regular budget process. And a lot of healthcare spending continues to flow because it doesn't go through the regular budget process. But everything that does go through the regular budget process, like the military, for example, many of those functions continue. The air traffic controllers continue, but the people who do the functions don't get paid. They get their pay at the end, but this can have a catastrophic effect for, imagine you're a young military family, maybe their children, and so maybe the mother is not in the workforce at that time. The family lives on its pay, and they're told, oh, you'll get the money 5 or 6 weeks from now. Hope you can negotiate a deal with the grocery store. I mean, what happens to them? It's beyond irresponsible, but it's become a bad habit of American government.
What else, though? I mean, other than those situations with military families or other people who rely on the federal government for,
Yeah.
to live, can you enumerate some of the other repercussions of this?
Well, the United States federal government is the biggest purchaser of goods and services in the entire world. It spends trillions of dollars, and much of that money goes directly into people's pockets, like Social Security. But a lot of it goes to people who provide services, like Medicare and Medicaid. The sick person doesn't get the money. The person who provided the health care to the hospital, and so a lot of those providers get hit by long delays. They have bills too. The hospital can do better getting a little bit of credit than the young military family that has to buy Pampers and groceries. But the hospital also has suppliers that need to be paid. So this reverberates all through the U.S. economy. And it raises all kinds of questions in the rest of the world about the stability and seriousness of the United States government.